There are always discussions about what a women's role should be in the GCC. During the year 2020, Great Place to Work Trademark Middle East published their first Best Workplaces trademark list for women with the aim of recognizing organizations in the GCC who have been successful in creating best working environments for women. Understanding the feedback of women employees across all industries throughout the region, we continually witness unwavering support from leaders to ensure employees are heard and cared for, and we showcase their efforts on our Best Workplaces trademark list. Powering an inclusive future for all women in the GCC. At Great Place to Work Registered, we are not only talking about pay, but also how men and women experience work every single day. Through our Best Workplaces for Women events, we aim to recognize small and medium and large workplaces in the GCC that have been successful in creating best workplaces for women, increase women's participation in the GCC economy, understand the feedback of women employees across multiple industries, support workplaces in the GCC, creating an environment where women can bring their whole self to work and experience workplace parity, bring a wider insight on how organizations, families, and the society can play a multiplier role in positively impacting women's economic participation. We find organizations are trying to get a better understanding of how women are feeling at all levels in their organization by listening to women by incentivizing employee growth, being accessible, overcoming gender gaps by establishing clear expectations, overview model and methodology, how to determine BW women. Great Place to Work is the global authority on workplace culture, employee experience, and the leadership behaviors proven to deliver market-leading revenue and increase innovation. We help companies around the world survey their employees, benchmark their results, identify gaps, and improve their workplace culture. You can become Great Place to Work certified trademark in 2 easy steps. Survey your employees. Tell us a bit about your company by completing your culture brief trademark document and select a 2-week period to launch the Trust Index copyright, our research-backed employee experience survey. Meet the criteria. Organizations with an overall Trust Index trademark score of 65% or higher will be Great Place to Work certified trademarks. Benefits of being a Great Place to Work certified company. Recognition. Earn more recognition with the only program that can recognize your workplace in more than 60 countries with an unlimited, royalty-free use of the certification badge for 12 months. Competitive edge. Customers prefer recognized companies that attract and retain top talent. Employee feedback. You gain the benefits of employee feedback and can use our helpful reports and analytics to gain actionable insights about your business. Benchmarking. Assess and benchmark your culture against the region's most successful organizations. We use our For All model and methodology to evaluate our pool of Great Place to Work certified trademark companies representing thousands of employees across the GCC region. Top-performing companies are then recognized as Best Workplaces. This year, we recognize Best Workplaces for Women trademark across small, medium, and large organizations. To become eligible, all organizations must be certified as a Great Place to Work registered in the past year with a minimum of 10 female responses to the survey, and 65% of the female employees must agree that people are treated fairly, regardless of their gender. Eligible organizations must also be the results.
Hello, everybody, and welcome again. My name is Ibrahim Mugharbal, and I'm the Managing Director of A Great Place to Work here in the Middle East. We want to hear more from these heroes who are able to do so much for the female around the region and in the globe as well. This is why we have today Pooja Shah, who's the HR Manager for Century Financial. Hi, Pooja. How are you today?
I am good. How about you, Ibrahim? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for joining this session. We would love to hear more from you about why is it so important to focus on this category and why in specific you guys believe that this should be part of your philosophy and what is your philosophy?
First of all, thank you so much, Ibrahim, for this giving us this opportunity on behalf of Century Financial. We at Century Financial believe in Ubuntu philosophy. Ubuntu is an African word which means oneness, togetherness. It also focuses on leadership, transformational leadership, caring, honesty, loyalty. When we say all these qualities and traits, obviously, female comes into my mind, being a female, obviously. So, when we say about this philosophy, it's about bringing together, being self to others on a humanitarian grounds. So when we talk about females, as you have seen in COVID time, especially when we were working from home, the females used to have a lot of difficulties because kids are also, the schools were also not schools were also not working at that time. So females have to manage their work as well as their personal life too. And they did an amazing job, especially at Century Financial. We have seen working mothers did an amazing job. They know how to balance their life, whether it be personal or professional. No targets or there was no gap in between. Each and every target was being delivered on time. So I believe it worked for us. We also keep a philosophy wherein we give a freedom to them to express. We believe that females are great in expressing. They are very creative minds. So this is what we give a freedom to them.
Beautiful, beautiful. And basically, what if I ask you, you're a female who work for Century Financial, why is it so important for you guys to be focusing on this specific element?
I believe there should be a gender equality. When we talk about Century Financial, we have always got a ratio, or we can say a reserve category for females in each and every department or across the floor itself. So when we are doing a hiring or a recruitment, we always focus on a particular quota kind of thing where we have kept it for females, which gives an equality to them. And nowadays, being a HR manager, also I can say when I'm screening the resumes, when I'm seeing the CVs, also I have seen a lot of females have actually grown up in terms of the education and in terms of the experience also. So when I see, and actually being a female, I feel so proud hiring a female also, that wow, they've got an amazing education, they've got an amazing experience too. And we have seen a lot of management staff also includes female. So females have grown up by the century passing by.
Beautiful, beautiful. Can you tell me a little bit more about the best practices that you as an organization implement to make this happen?
An informal WhatsApp group has been formed. Womania is the name of the group where we discuss about stuff wherein they face challenges at work or at personal life too. So we also do a counseling session for them, being a female, and I'm very much emotionally attached towards this company as well. So I know in and out what is going in and what is going out. So where do they require my support is more important. So having a counseling session with them, extended paid maternity leaves, which a mother would actually require. Being a mother, also, I know that it was a support which was required from the management, and I got it. So same goes with the other staff too. So extended maternity leaves. Then obviously, when we talk about family leaves, there are certain things wherein they require a family leave. Relocation support. We have also provided relocation support because female, moreover, they have to balance both of them. So we have provided them relocation support also. COVID times, a lot of work from home policy was created, especially for females who are having, mothers, especially for mothers who had to balance, because schools, they were not open until September, October, if I'm not wrong, and until now it's going on. So we have flexible working hours for them. We have remote working policies for them, which helps them and which supports them. So we're doing the best of what we can. We are also celebrating Women's Day, Emirati Women's Day, normal Women's Day, pampering sessions for them, so that they're relaxed, their emotional stress, their physical stress is gone.
Beautiful. And this is why, indeed, you deserve to be not just a great place to work, but a great place to work for all. I do believe that Century Financial has been a rising star, how you guys are evolving on all these different perspectives and how you're thinking about the for all methodology. Well done once again on your beautiful achievement.
Thank you so
well
much.
deserved, and we wish you the best of luck on the journey as well. We also wish the best of luck for all the other winners, and huge congratulations to everyone. This is such an important topic in the region and everywhere, and we're so happy to see so much evolution is happening. Thank you so much, Pooja.
Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you, and congratulations to all the winners.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ibrahim Mugharbal, and I'm the Managing Director for Great Place to Work here in the Middle East. We wanted to talk more about this topic because it's very important to us to understand how can you make it happen for our women in the GCC region and around the world. This is why I have with me today Rasha Al-Abid, who's the Senior HR Director for DHL Express here in the UAE. Hello, Rasha. How are you today?
Hi, Ibrahim. I'm doing great. How are you?
Thank you. I'm all good. Thank you so much for joining this session today. We're very excited to talk more and to know from you more. What is your philosophy when it comes to this specific topic?
Okay, so in our organization, diversity and inclusion overall is a really important topic for us. It's part of our strategy. It's part of our bigger strategy as an organization. And female diversity or gender diversity is actually one of the key priorities for us as an organization. And that's why globally we have set kind of ambitious target to increase our female or women representation in leadership. So to make it, to make a real great impact, we really need to have a goal, a target to reach, and that's driven from the top. And everybody in DHL Express is working towards increasing that target, and also becoming a great place to work for women. Globally and regionally and in the UAE. So that is what we set ourselves the target, and that's our philosophy. We focus on our diversity, and we know it's our diversity is our strength, and that's why gender diversity is really important.
I think you just answered my second question. I was just wanted to know why this is important to you. Rasha, when I ask you as a female employee at DHL, why this is important to you as well to be part of this organization?
Okay, so I think for me in particular, for my role as well in DHL Express. So we are a logistics industry that is seen as a male-driven industry in general, right? And for us to have focus on our female talent, and I'm one of them, I feel much more engaged, much more proud, and really willing to do everything I can to reach to that level. And I think because also my organization understands the value that women add to the table, and how important having a female contribution and addition to the table is really important. I think that excites me a lot as an employee.
Beautiful. And this is why, indeed, when I look at your participation, when we look at how you have done throughout the year and the evolution that you guys have been witnessing when it comes to this specific topic, when we speak about workplaces for women, you have done an amazing job. Can you tell us a bit more about the best practices that you guys have implemented to make this happen?
Okay, so again, it's part of a bigger program that we have. We call it DHL for Her. So DHL for Her is a program that we launched about three plus years ago, and it focuses on three main pillars: inspire, connect, and develop. So these are the three areas that we think that if we focus on, then women can thrive and reach to their potential as female talent. And I think we've increased all of these activities that go under these three pillars. But if I want to touch on key things that happened recently, last year and the year before, we focused on unconscious bias training. So we understand that, again, that's part of the bigger diversity umbrella, not just gender diversity. But we launched a training to HR and leaders to understand what unconscious bias is, so that we don't go through that mistakes that we fall in unconsciously. So that was, I think, one of the biggest steps that we've done last year. We focused on developing the talent, and we have a really successful women in leadership program that we now have about 35 alumni of ladies that connect together and share and improve and develop. And we've seen a lot of success stories, which we also share with the rest of the female employees around the organization to inspire them to become better. And I think another one that was done regionally as well was having a virtual coffee break. So it's like a regular get together between females in the organization around the globe, particularly in our region. And we invite key speakers or someone that can tell a story to inspire them, connect with each other, and help with the development as well. So I think all of these activities together combined make a really big impact on how I feel as a female employee in the organization, and how I really, we encourage everyone. We become much, that's why you saw the improvement, I think, in our position, and as well as we can see that among our female colleagues.
Indeed, and this is why you are a great place to work, and not just a great place to work, but a great place to work for all. And you are one of the best workplaces in the UAE and the region. Huge congratulations once again on your milestone. You are leading by example, and we're so proud of you. We, as a great place to work, we're proud of you and all the winners of this list. Thank you so much, Rasha, once again, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ibrahim. Thanks.